Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave. Alright, we're back with Western Front Ace. I'm flying with Ulrich Kroll from Jasta 66. He's a Prussian, Germany. We are in June. I have 2 combat patrols to fly for June. And so this will be the second one. So let's not hesitate. Let's get into it. Let's see, second patrol. Let's see what it's going to be. 2d6. And let's see. Find my patrols. Here they are. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. All right. And we get a 7 and a 7. 1918 offensive patrol with 3 asterisks indicates a ground attack mission in no man's land instead of the listed mission if a major ground offensive marker is present. There's not. So we do have an offensive patrol. So this one will be an OP. Offensive patrol. Put that on our card. So I will fly across the lines. Okay. So the first thing we do is take off and put our endurance up. And let's see, I've had a lot of encounters here on this on these over my base. 4. Nothing today. Okay. So we moved to friendly territory. And now we're in friendly territory. And we roll. And we get 3. And a 3 is a 2-seater. Single asterisk gives a solitary hunting fighter. Nope. So it's not me, but I do engage a British 2-seater. So we need to roll to see what that's going to be. And it's a 6, and a 6 is an RE8 with a twin machine gun. Yeah. Okay, RE8. Let's see. RE8, here he is. He will have a twin machine gun. Oh, I think that's on the back of my other chart. This one? Yep. Here's the RE8. He is this first one over here. And twin machine guns. Rear gun status is fine. He's a 2-seater. And we caught him back here on our side of the lines. He's got twin rear guns. I just got to watch out for him. A rear RE8 with 2 machine guns. His rear guns are a +1 hit if they hit me. Okay. All right, here we go. So the first thing we're going to do is look for starting orientation. And it's a 9. The enemy starts advantaged. So I didn't see him. He sees me. Okay, so he will roll to see if he can avoid. He's going to attempt to break off. And he gets a 3. He does. Okay, so I didn't get to see the 2-seater. He's gone. All right, so nothing happened there. That was fast. Nothing there. Okay. So we're going to keep moving. We're going over the lines now. Endurance is up. We're in no man's land. We'll roll for another encounter. Now we're in no man's land, and it is a 8. And an 8 is a fighter. Okay. This is a British fighter. So we'll roll to see who we're going to come up against here. This is June 1918. We get a 5. And a 5 in June of 1918, oh, is a Sopwith Dolphin. So this is one of their newer planes here. I'm going to run into, here it is, Sopwith Dolphin. He's fast and maneuverable. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3. 6 ammo. And the Sopwith Dolphin. Right here. Okay. Well, let's roll for orientation. It sure would be nice to get the first orientation on. Oh, I finally, 4. Player starts advantaged. So I'm advantaged on him this time. All right. I actually get a chance at this guy then. Okay. He's going to go defensive, and I'm going to fire my first burst at him. And I may have to use my reflexes to try to maintain something here. Okay, we're going to fire our first burst. Oh, don't roll yet. He'll be going defensive. I'm a firepower of 5. I got 5 hits. And when we come in here, advantaged, AA fire, nothing there. Okay, so there's no modifier. So I got 5 hits. He does a defensive maneuver, side loop, improve his position by 1, 2 if a rotary engine. He has a inline engine, so he will gain 1 position right there. But I get 5 hits. Here we go. So 5 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. 5 hits on the Dolphin. Let's see if we can do some damage here. I got a 14. Canvas. Well, there went one of them. All right, second hit. 14. Are you kidding me? 2 identical rolls. And you know what? That first roll was a 13. I added them like a 4. It was a starboard strut. That was like crazy. That was a starboard strut. Okay. Next hit is 25. 25, I hit his engine. Oh, that's pretty big right there. Hit his engine. 1. Here comes the next hit. Give me another one. Knock him out of the sky. 25. 25 engine. That's it. He's down. Okay. He just went inoperable. That counts as a shot down. I did one of those earlier. 63 is canvas. Of course. Okay, I hit his engine. No, he's out. So we got a kill. Okay. So we've got 1 kill. And that'll be a victory. Right there. And that's a Dolphin. There's 1 kill right there. All right. One round and blasted him. Got him before he could get me. All right. Got myself a kill. All right. He's down. Take this off the board. Got me a Dolphin. Nice. All right. We're going to go ahead and finish our patrol. We're going to move up here to the enemy territory. This is the end of our patrol. I'm going to roll for, see what happens. And it's a 6 is nothing. So now we go back to no man's land. We roll again over no man's land. And we got a 9. Ah, no man's land, nothing. Okay. Back to friendly territory. Which is a 3. There's another 2-seater. Okay, we spotted another 2-seater. This one is a 9. A Sopwith Strutter. Okay, a Sopwith Strutter. Sopwith Strutter right here. He does have rear guns. He is a rotary engine, so he can be a little bit on the maneuverable side. And I'm gonna have to dig that counter out. I'll be right back. Okay, we got the Sopwith 1.5 Strutter right here. So let's find out if I see him first. Hoping I do. It's a 7, head on. Okay, he's gonna go defensive. I'm coming in straight in on him. Right, so I'm gonna fire. Use up that ammo. And he's gonna go defensive. So I fire with 5. Oh, I destroyed him. Let's see what his defensive is. Evasive evades all damage. Dang it. Okay, here we go. We got to go for our initiative. I'm a 12. He is a 9, 11. He's an 11. Oh, wait a minute. Rotary engines always do tight turns. Hey, let's go back to this, because I believe that's what it says. He would have tried a tight turn and I would have destroyed him. Let's see. Unless his engine's damaged. Cloaking, traps, engaging. Counter that via 2-seaters will always immediately go defensive. They will engage the rear guns. If rotary, they will always use the tight turn. Here it is, right here. They will always use the tight turn standard defensive move. He did the tight turn. He didn't do evades all damage, which means that this card did not get played yet. And I destroyed him. So I got me a Sopwith. So that's 2 kills right there. Got me a Sopwith 1.5. That's kill number 3. Oh man, all right. So we're hot today on this one. All right, got me another kill. Here we go. Now we're ready to land. We got to roll for one more encounter over my home base, and it is a 12. 3+ fighters. The first 12 rolled per sortie is a random event. So we have a random event. Here we go. C1 random event. 8. Eyewitness corroboration of a kill. Eyewitnesses see your next damaged enemy aircraft go down. No roll required. Okay. So that won't help me on this one. Okay. And we land. And we roll for the weather. And the weather is 7. It's good, so it's a good landing. No problems there. Okay. So we finished this. We ended up with 2 kills. So I think the way he was doing that, I gotta check the way this guy was marking these. Let's see. Yeah, he did 1 through there. So 6 boxes under the contact sortie here. K equals a kill. 2 completed, 3 not flown or counted. 3 patrols. Let's see. And then, okay, so I had 2 kills, which counts that one. I got the 2 kills here. That finishes my mission. I should have, he had a fatigue, then he got him back, then he had 1 fatigue there, and now I've earned 2 more fatigues. So I'm at 3 fatigue. Okay. All right. And I got 3 kills. Now, I'm looking here because I just want to see if we have, I don't think we do, promotions and stuff on here. Nope. Okay, so we go to the rule book. And here at the end, post-combat, skills and promotions. I gain a, this was my 1, 2, 3, 4th, my 4th patrol, successful patrol. So my experience points go to 3. So I now have 3 experience points, and let's see, we're going to buy with this one. He gets his Iron Cross First Class, awarded upon downing a 2nd aircraft. It Austro-Hungarian pilots on their 10th week. Nope, I get my Iron Cross First Class. So Iron Cross First Class is over here. Iron Cross First Class goes here. My Prestige just went up to 3. Right here, that went to 3, and this went up to 2 Prestige points. So I'm now at a Prestige level 3. Okay. Make sure I didn't get anything else while I'm at it. The Honor Breaker. Let's see. Order of the Red Eagle. That's the 70th victories. Okay, my Prussian. Word was given to Prussian officers as a sort of intermediary between the Iron Cross First Class and the Portal Merit. So I have to get 10 to get that. Bavarian, Saxony, Lippe, Baden, Wittenberg, Portal Merit. That's for 16 aerial victories. Okay. Silver medal for bravery. Version 1, let's see. Those are Austro-Hungarian awards. Okay. British awards. Okay, so I don't get any of the Austro-Hungarian, of course. All right, so that's it. All right, so I earned another prestige point. I'm at level 3. All right, and I'm just checking here. I think to get up to a Fokker, I need a 4. Albatross D5's a 4. The D8's a 4. The DR1's a 5. And the D12's a 3. He's faster and more maneuverable. I could get into this Pfalz and get myself a new aircraft. I could wait until this one gets shot up enough to replace it. So then I'll check it there. Okay. All right. So, get him rearmed. He had no damage. That was a perfect flight. And now we got to roll for July to see how many missions we're going to fly in July. Here we go. Can take that off of there. July is going to be 5. There we go. Now we got a chance to earn something. I'm going to spend my experience point on find the right chart here. Random events. Here we are. 6 cents. This is what I want. The pilot has developed an uncanny sense of impending danger. Any DE result against him becomes 2 random hits instead. So we definitely want the 6 cents. That's a big one for me there. 6 cents. Okay. So we now have 6 cents. Right. We'll put that on his chart right there. Okay. That's his first one that he's actually earned there. All right. So we have 5. We're good. It's a new month. I need to shuffle the deck. So I'll go do that and then we'll be back. Okay, I don't have any experience points. I use them. I still have my prestige, and I got my Iron Cross first class. And let's see, I have 3 kills now. That's good. So let's do our first mission here in July. Let's see what that's going to be. And get our charts out. And first mission in July is 9, line patrol. Okay, we're going to no man's land. So we're going to go do a line patrol. Put our marker here for a line patrol. Mission number 1 is an LP, line patrol. And I just want to check one other thing about the fatigue, because we are using that. It is an optional rule. Let's see, optional rules. Let's get back here. See what it says about fatigue. Upgrade due to wounds, upgrade due to crash or loss. New crewman, prestige, levels, prestige points. All right, starting base, ace abilities, pilot fatigue. Here we go. So, running nonstop will take toll on pilot. Pilot fatigue includes the stress of continuous combat in addition to the physical fatigue. The following optional rules. Okay. Starts at 0. Each contact sortie flown causes the pilot to gain 1 fatigue. Each sortie not flown for any reason removes 2 points. Record your fatigue of the sortie at the end of any month in which 2 or fewer contact sorties flown remove 2 fatigue points. Oh, 2 or fewer were flown, I can remove. So that means I have 0 here. So that's good. So I have no fatigue. Okay. Following effects. 1 to 5 is no effect. 6 to 11 plus 1 to landing rolls. 12 to 17 more to that. Okay. So we're good there. All right. Well, I had that short month, so I didn't get any fatigue there. That helped. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Let me look at that one more time. I think I may have misread that. Just want to check one more thing. Each sortie not flown at the end of any month in which 2 or fewer contact remove 2 fatigue. So I still have 1 fatigue because I would have had 3. Yeah, it's not, you don't get any. I still have 1 fatigue. Okay, that's still good because 1 to 5 is what it takes. I'm going to have 5 patrols here. So we'll see. This one could get me into the fatigue zone. Looks like I'm going to need that landing skill pretty soon here to help me out. Okay, so we're on a line patrol. We're ready to take off, start our endurance, and we need to roll for contact. Here we go. we get a 6. No contact. Okay. We move to friendly territory. We roll again. And we get a 5. There's a fighter with 2 asterisks. Means no encounter in Italy. We're not in Italy. Okay, we have an encounter with a British. This is now July 1918. It is a 5. And a 5 is another Sopwith Dolphin. Okay. Oops, I threw my planes up there. Okay, here comes another Dolphin. So I had luck against the first one I ran into. Doesn't mean I can be lucky every time. That's the challenge with these guys. Here comes the Dolphin. I got him. I was advantaged on him. Okay, so we have a Dolphin. He got his Iron Cross first class. Okay. All right, here we go. Got a roll for, let's see, where's my Dolphin at? So put Dolphin. Yep. We got a roll for orientation. Here we go. Come on, low. Oh, 12. Enemy is out of the sun. Oh, crap. Okay, I don't see him. So he's coming at me and he's firing. I can't go defensive. I can't do anything. He's going to fire. And he gets 5 hits. Oh, boy. Okay, here we go. Now, he's out of the sun, but it is head on. And head on is our speed. He's a 13, I'm a 9. That's 22, so it's a -2 random hits. So he gets 3 random hits. He gets a 10, 46. Don't make that mistake again. Landing gear on a tractor, canvas on a pusher. Well, I'm a tractor, so he hits my landing gear. Oh boy. So I took a landing gear hit. All right. His second hit out of 3 is 54. Landing gear again. Well, he zeroed in on my landing gear. And third hit is 25. In head on 25. Oh, controls. That's just as bad. I have no agility now. Okay, I'm going to have to dive away from this guy because I can't dogfight with him. Whew. Okay, here we go. We have to roll for initiative. I'm a 9. He's a 16. That's +7. See, I got a 6. He got a 1. So 9 and 6 is 15. And he's at 16. +1 is 17. That's 2. 1 to 2 is no change. So we stayed head on. He really hasn't. Well, my controls have been damaged. I could take a shot at this guy. Let's see. Reflexes too. When can I use those? Reflexes. This skill allows a pilot to either gain 1 position after the initiative roll or to fire first. I'm going to take 1 position of initiative on this Dolphin. Now I'm going to fire at him. So I'm going to fire. I almost want to fire an extended burst, but I risk a jam. I'm going to fire. He's going to go defensive. Okay. So I get 5 hits. So there. Oh, gun jam. Roll for random if more than 1 firing. Nope. I think the gun jam jams my guns before they get to fire. Gun jams. Let's see. Firing sequence, subsequent rolls, extended burst. Gun jams. Each weapon expends 1 point of ammo each time it fires. If a card is drawn, it indicates a weapon is jammed, does not expend ammo as it does not fire. Place a jammed marker on the weapon. Damn it. Okay. So I get my ammo back because it didn't fire. And I now have a jammed gun. Crap. Okay. So I have my gun's jammed. Okay. He does a defensive maneuver. Evades all damage, so it wouldn't have mattered there. I have him here, and we're going to roll for the initiative again. I got a 6, he got a 4, so that's a +2 for me. So he's a 16. I'm an 11, that's a 5 for him. So he gains 2 positions. 1, 2, I'm disadvantaged now. So I'm going to dive, and he's going to fire at me. So he's firing. And when I dive, page 17, I think what he does is he gains, let's see, dive, avoid 1 random hit, you are ready for an emergency landing. Okay. I avoid 1 random hit. I'm doing a flat out dive. He fires at me with 5 hits. Whew. And I dive, so that gives him 4 hits on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. Okay, he's hit me. He's coming in from the advantaged. He gets 21. Landing gear. Okay, that's the first one. I already got my landing gears already shot up. Second hit. 14. Whew, canvas. He's not doing any damage yet. Third hit. Oh, an 11. That's a crew injury. Okay, we got to roll for the crew injury. Right here, 2 to 7. It's the pilot. Here we go. It's a 6. It hits the pilot for a 4. Serious wound. But I can use my lucky charm. And that will, my good luck charm, I think, reduces that. So let's check that out. See. Lucky charms. Let me find this one. Okay, we're going to take a chance. We're going to use our good luck charm, and we're going to re-roll the wound. Here it goes. Oh, it's a 5. It's still a serious wound. So he takes a serious wound. Tried to get around it, couldn't do it. Okay. So my pilot now has a serious wound. Good thing he's diving down to crash land. All right, that was that one. And we go 1 more hit. It is a 34. 34 is canvas. Wow. He hit a lot of canvas, but he hit me. All right. Now, I'm past him, so I'm going to crash land. All right, so we go to our landing chart. He's going to have controls are hit. That's a +1. It's an emergency landing, +2. Serious wound, +3. +4, 5, because he took 2 there. +5, and I got to look for the weather. Oh my God, 10. It's socked in. Nope, I'm supposed to roll a 10-sided die for the weather. 6, it's good weather. I was using the wrong dice for those. Okay, I'm still +1, +2, +3, +5. Here we go. I need a really low roll. +5. 6 +5's an 11. He made it. He got it down on the ground. Whoa, okay. So I go down, crash land not far from the base. But that's the end of the mission there. Now, I engaged, but I did not win. Does that count as a successful mission? Let's find out. So, no, I did not achieve my mission. In this case was a line patrol, and I did not make it to the, so I get a 0 there. Okay, so it does not count towards my experience. It does not count for that. I have a serious wound, so I've got to find out what happens to me on the serious wound now. Let's see, engines, let's see, wound effects, pilot. Serious wound, -2 to hit, yep, observer. Okay, but somewhere he's going to be out for a period of time. Now I got to find out what that is. Serious wound resolution, 2d6, here we go. 6. Broken arm, missed 3 months. So I miss all the rest of July, August, and September. I'm going to come back in October. So I miss the rest of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1 month. 2 months. 3 months. My fatigue is 0. But I come back in October of 1918. Okay, well, that's where we're going to leave that off. I've got one set of missions to go. Let's see, serious wound, broken arm. So I got shot up by that Sopwith Dolphin, crash landed with a broken arm. All right, well, and I used up my good luck charm. And I still have this Faust D3A. My serious wound is healed. Okay, all right. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it for today. Hope you enjoyed the playthrough so far. I'm almost at the end now. One more run through, 1 or 2 more run throughs, depending on how many missions we have. And we'll be there. Let's see. He gets a wound badge. He got wounded. Does the wound badge give him prestige? It might. Let's see. Let's go check that real quick. A wound badge. Wound badge, black, silver, and gold. Receive the wound badge. Pilot must be. Track of the second wound by flipping the wound badge to the black 2 side. Okay. Note that wound badge only gives a player a single prestige point, not for each class. So I do get a prestige point. Okay. So my prestige level's at 4 now, which means I could get a nice plane when I come back. And I now have 3 prestige points. So I'll probably do that. Upgrade my aircraft when I come back and get out of that Phelps. And see if I can finish the war here with a decent aircraft. Alright guys, that's it for today. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And as always, leave me your comments and please like my video. See you guys next time.